Well, okay, this is a quick impromptu video. I'm not feeling well. I really don't feel like getting out the bed, and I really hope I can be heard. Um, my feelings on Domo and Chrissy's breakup, other than like I don't really care. I don't know, like I haven't really been caring about people breaking up and all that stuff. Like I mean, I don't feel like I should care. I'm supposed to. Right, you just really. I don't feel like I should care or like I'm supposed to care. Blah blah blah. I never really watched them. I knew of Damo do from my friend Star, and I was like, okay, eh. But I attempted to watch their video last night, and it was a whole 31 minutes long. It was too long for me to sit and just be like, okay, let me just sit and watch. It was too long, especially for a couple that I do not watch on a regular. Boy, that was rude. Uh, I still don't like. I was paying attention off and on because it was just like they were drawing out things and that didn't need to be drawn out. Like the video could have been like 5 minutes long and like left it at that. I understand that they say that they still love each other, which is I would assume that would be a given. They say they still love each other. They're more friend from basically what I got out of the parts that I was paying attention to. They're more friends than they are, I guess, relationship ish. Which I don't know. Like I guess the spark wasn't there. I don't know. Maybe I haven't been through that before because people who know me know that I'm just not like I'm really not open to just be like, oh, fall in love. So it's just something I don't know. Just I guess because I haven't experienced it, I'm just like, okay, I don't know, but whatever. I'm gonna just say I think they should keep their channel, like continue to post on their channel, because it shows growth, I guess. Yeah, it shows growth versus saying, "Oh, we're just gonna stop." Hi, we're just gonna stop posting on our channel and blah blah blah, but we're gonna leave the videos up. I feel like they should still continue to post. Like, of course, the post won't be regular like scheduled posts, but like, still post something because then it shows. From that point on, it shows growth, and then, okay, you can move now. Oh, I'm getting text messages. It shows growth. It shows that we literally went from being in a relationship to having a child together, which was going to happen whether Christy was there or not, to breaking up to now we're co-parenting. Like things like that is what I feel like people need to see more of versus, oh, we broke up and blah blah blah, that's it. When you have a child together, not even to say, basically, I'm saying from when you have a child together, show that you can co-parent because they're young. They're very young. They're 24 years old. Well, Damo's 24. I don't know how old Chrissy is, but to show that even at a young age, because there are adults, grown titty women, 30, 40, 50 year olds that act like they can't get along just to co-parent. I guess for some people, they were just like, oh, those are goals. Like, I want to be able to get married to my girlfriend and have a child and blah, 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 blah. I personally, oh my God. I personally feel like they weren't together long enough to have had a child together. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna do fine co-parenting. That's not the problem. But like I have my own opinions of like things that I was seeing as Damo and Chrissy were in the relationship, I seen like Damo used to be like she used to dress like she used to dress like a stud whenever she felt like it, and she would dress like a femme whenever she felt like it, and she would dress like a stem whenever she felt like it. When she started dating Chrissy, it was just straight stud. And although Damo said she didn't dress like that for Chrissy, or Chrissy didn't make her do it or whatever, she just felt like that's who she needed to be. When I heard that part, because I had heard that long time ago, I just was just like, they're not going to make it because Damo's being somebody else to please Chrissy. And it's, from what I seen, it was just like Chrissy doesn't really want Chrissy doesn't really want Damo. Yeah, they love. It's like, oh well, we love each other and blah blah blah. You love the hell out of your friends. Most people love the hell out of their friends. Like like my star, I love the hell out of her. Could I have a child with her? Hell no. Could I date her? Hell no. My star got issues. Um, it's. I just figured it wasn't gonna last, and it wasn't to be looking at it as trying to be negative, like, oh, they're not gonna last. They're just gonna be another one of these YouTube couples. I just figured it wouldn't last. Damo and Chrissy had been together for a short period of time before Damo got pregnant, and then at that point, they were just like, we've been trying to do this for about a year, and I'm like, a year sounds like I'm pretty sure it's over a year, and even if it was a year, it's just like how convenient is that? Isn't baby Damo a year old? I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like Chrissy really did not want to have a child. Like she said on her own, like she doesn't want to have a child like right now or whatever, blah 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 blah. And it's just it was always obvious signs on their channel. We're gonna get married this at this point. Okay. We're actually gonna push it back. Once they decide to push it back, I was just like, it's not gonna last. They're gonna break up. And then a couple of months ago, yeah, a couple of months ago, I for some reason just like I don't feel like they're still together. I feel like they're broken up, or they're gonna break up. Like it's just something don't seem right. Like I don't want to say like their connection was off, but like what I seen from like watching their like seeing their videos for the very first time to now, like just looking at like one of their videos, I'm like it's not the same. And yeah, granted, when you get in a relationship, it's never going to be the same as what it was when you first met. That's just that's just how it is. But then I don't know. Now Damo going into the whole I'm never gonna date again and blah blah blah. She'll be over that. Um, yeah, it's like people grow apart. Trust me, I completely understand that people grow apart. Especially it's then it was something said like, oh, nobody did anything wrong. There was no cheating and blah blah blah. I feel it was. I'm a. I have to play devil's advocate. I can't just be because that's this. I can't just what I'm doing right now is not completely me. Um, Thank you. Being young in a relationship, yeah, you're definitely going to grow apart. Like you're definitely going to start changing because you're still growing. You're still a child. I don't care what nobody say. In your 20s, you are still a child. You am I ashy? You're still a child. Like you have no clue as to what's really going on out there in the world. But I honestly feel like Chrissy wasn't in it for the long run. Like yeah, she might have been happy for Damo to be pregnant, but at the same time realizing that her life has now changed. Period. Whether her and Damo would have broke up a month after the baby was born or whatever, it's just I probably should have wrote this down, took some notes, but I don't. Chrissy didn't want that baby. I feel like Chrissy really didn't want that baby. Chrissy wanted to live first before she had to be tied down to a child. They're both young. They're both not even say like they're both at the height of their careers. They're both like big influencers, especially to the LGBT community. So to be tied down with the baby at that point, it was too soon. It was really too soon. Yeah, everybody was just so they gained more subscribers off of the baby, but that don't I'm sorry, subscribers don't mean nothing when it comes to bringing a life into this world. Yeah, the worst thing you can do is stay with somebody for the kids, because it's for the kids, Peter. It's for the kids. The worst thing you can do is stay with somebody for the children because that's additional years that you're taking off of like your life. But Damo's story was all over her. Oh, I know that. I been knew Damo wanted to get pregnant. I knew she wanted to get knocked up. I'm like, when I say impromptu, don't feel good, don't feel like doing nothing. I'm serious. I been knew Damo wanted to get pregnant. Been knowing about that. It's yeah. Okay, it's like okay. Right now, I've been telling my demon like for like the past couple of months. I want a baby. I am ready to be knocked the hell up. I want a child. I want a child, but I know right now is not the time for me to do it. Yes, Damo was stable enough, financially stable enough to take care of baby. With Chrissy, they were both financially stable enough to take care of baby. They both have like I think altogether they have like 4 channels. So yeah, they were bringing in a nice amount of money. They're just like we're not staying together for the money. I don't feel there we go. I don't feel like they should have stayed together for the money, but still continue their channel to show we're still here, we're still doing this. They definitely went into the we're never gonna bash each other. It's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna do this. Don't say never. Don't say what you're never gonna do because you never know what could happen before something to happen. Um, I don't know them personally, but just when there's a child involved, say for instance if Damo has baby Dominic and Damo turns around while baby Dominic's in the tub to go grab a towel and the baby falls over and like busts his head open. That right there is gonna be it's gonna be looked at like, okay, I understand it was an accident. Then after a while it's gonna be like, no, you were being irresponsible, you could have did this, you could have did that, you could have did that. It's anything small, that's not even small, but any something small, something big, anything that can happen will definitely trigger some different emotions. Because it's been times I said I'll never do certain things, I'll never do certain things, but then I caught myself doing that's just like, well, you never know. You never know what you're going to do until that time comes. I oh, if you're on two people, no, it's not to say. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Continue the channel. Yeah, you're on 2 different paths, but you're also going to show on your channel. We are in 2 different places. I'm more on this. I'm more doing this. Damo's more doing this. But we are still able to come together for the for the kids. It's for the kids. We're still able to come together to take care of the baby. That's where I see. That's why I'm saying like they should like keep their channel to just like kind of go vlog style. Weren't they vlog style anyway? Yeah, just go like vlog style. Like, oh, okay, well, cause like even like they said, they still have future vacations and stuff that they're going to be doing. Put that in the vlog. Like, okay, like show that yeah we're not together, but as friends, we're still doing blah blah blah. Then that could get messy because Chrissy will probably I feel like Chrissy will start dating before sooner than Damo, and then things will start to kind of get weird, and then the channel will just be little. Yeah, they might want to just stop it now. Yeah, I can see that. You just gonna stop it now. But I honestly feel like they probably should have made this video like how many friends still go on vacations and whatnot. I had a friend that I had that's a video where I said my Uber driver took me on a date. I had a friend where I hadn't seen her in almost 10 years. Like we had a hell of a lot of catching up to do. And I think we went out, got drunk one night and booked the trip to Vegas. Yeah, see, that's what I'm just like. It's probably fine to have cut the channel where it is now, but oh yeah, I was thinking that they should have probably put the channel like did that video later, like Don will say, Chrissy's already signed her lease and whatever. Um, I feel like they probably, I don't know, like I don't want to say they probably should have did in that house, but yeah, that should have been their last video for the house, like for like their last couple of days before it's time to move out. Be like, all right, well, this is it. Chrissy leaves in a couple days. I leave in a couple days. Like, blah, blah, blah. Where the hell do they live at? Okay, look, I love my blow up mattress. I really love sleeping on blow up mattresses. I do, but I let too much air out overnight. Like there's a hole in it, so now my back hurt. I don't want to sleep in the bed. I just want to sleep on a blow up mattress. I'm just so comfortable. Um, I don't know. Like they were both. I don't know if it was just like certain things they were doing for the camera or certain things they were doing just because it's just them. But you can slowly but surely you was able to see the disconnect, which it's like sometimes I feel like not everybody should have had a couples channel, but definitely I wanted them to continue their channel because it does show growth. It like really does. And say for instance, okay, say for instance if they still do what they're doing now. They're gonna go on their separate ways onto their own channels. Okay, if somebody starts dating somebody, either way, it's like it's gonna be kind of seen, but I don't know. I just kind of want to see, even if they are dating other people, that they are still able to come together and be like, we still have to take care of this child. Um, but at the same time, I don't want to see any negativity. Like I don't want to see, oh, Chrissy's girlfriend or boyfriend, because I just feel like she's gonna date a guy. That's the thing. I'm gonna get back to that. Like I don't want to see negativity. Like if whoever Chrissy's dating feels some type of way about Damo because they're still too close. But I feel like I feel like they have enough sense to like go mess with somebody, like date somebody who understands like we are still friends, like we're still close, but either way it's going to be a messy situation. And when you said disconnect happens from like when you don't really know each other, I it's like I can see it both ways. Some people see it that way. I see it as that's that's kind of like a good thing to me. I don't ever want to be in a relationship with a person I'm dating like knows me completely, because then it's nothing. Is there's nothing there. Yeah, I really feel like Chrissy's gonna go date a guy because I feel like that's just what she wants. Um, like I feel like I just feel like Chrissy was like, yeah, she might have loved Damo, but that's being with the female in the long run is not what she wanted. That's how I feel, kind of. Um, but when dating somebody, the fun part for me, yeah, like for me, dating a person, what I need to know is what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what pisses you off, what irritates you, what takes you to those next levels. Because A, I don't want to push those buttons to get you to those next levels. B, you don't want to push my buttons to get to those next levels because I'll tell people like, I don't know what I'm capable of. I can tell you some things that I know I might be capable of, but I don't know what I'm completely capable of. So if I know that you're upset or whatever, I want to do something that's going to make you happy. With shopping, when people are like, oh, shopping makes me happy. No, it doesn't. That's temporary happiness. What can you do? What do you do that makes you happy to the point where it's just like nothing else matters anymore? Like that kind of happiness. Like for me to be like, if I'm sad and depressed and you take me to the beach, you have got my heart. I'm gonna have live my best life at the beach. I'm a beach baby. I love being at the beach. I'm I was born like I was born. I was raised basically I was raised on the beach. So those are the things that I like really, really want to know. Like, yeah, I like to be with somebody like 2, 3 years down the line and still finding out things about them because it keeps me interested versus, well, I know everything about you. There's nothing you're at to the point where you become completely predictable. I don't like that. Like, I people become predictable to me because they don't. A lot of people don't realize they have a daily routine. So yeah, I'm gonna see what you're doing. Like, okay, you're gonna come. You're gonna go do this. You're gonna do that, and after that, you're gonna do this, do that. Blah 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 blah. I can tell you certain people's routine from the time that they wake up in the morning to the time that they go to bed. But like, it's things I want to know. Like, so what was your favorite thing to do as a child? Like, what did you do as a child that to make you happy? And that's not a question. Not like that's not an answer where I might a question where I need to answer right away because surprisingly, not everybody really remembers like what they did as a kid that made them happy. For me, it was cooking with my great grandmother, or my great grandmother would be cooking. She let me like I would always sit in the kitchen with her. So some things that like people don't know is that's an ugly elbow. We gonna put that back. Some things that people don't know is if you're cooking, I'm going to sit in the kitchen with you. Like I want to sit in the kitchen with you. I just want to be nearby. I tell people like I'm hella clingy, but I just like I won't show. I'll show clinginess, but not enough to where it's like, oh, you're really clingy. I can't answer that question. Nothing made me happy as a child. Oh damn, like nothing at all. Like I'm not gonna be. Oh my god, nothing. Like you can't pinpoint one thing. Like not even one thing. Not gonna do that. Um, like the only thing that made me happy was when my great grandmother would cook and she would let me help her cook, let me sit in the kitchen and watch. That made me happy. Drawing used to make me happy. And it's just things like that. Like say for instance, right about now, I'm I'm a little on a not even a little. I feel like I'm falling into a depression. So right now I don't even want to get out the bed. I didn't want to do this. Like I was going to actually record the video, but I was just like I don't feel like getting out of the bed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I definitely definitely live with abusive people, uh i.e. some of the scars that I have. I've definitely lived with abusive people. um Hi twin. I'm glad you're good now, but yeah, it's whew, kudos to you for being good because I can tell you I'm not good. Like all of that, and it's probably because I've just got out of it. How have you been? Probably because like I've just gotten out of that situation maybe a little over a year ago, less than 2 years, a little over a year ago. So it's still I'm still battling with a lot of those issues, but whew, we done turned this conversation completely around. Okay, I'm getting notifications from each and every phone, but I just ooh, that looks interesting. Definitely make video. I don't even want to be like definitely make videos again. It's if that's what you feel like, do it when you feel like doing it. Don't force it. Um, because I remember when I started doing YouTube, it was like 4 or 5 videos a day, non-stop videos. I have well over 1,000 videos on my channel. A lot of them are hidden. A lot of them are most of them are private. um, yeah, because I just leave them up for a little bit. I'm like, okay, let me take that back down. Do it when you feel like it. Damn, that's crazy because I was definitely telling somebody else get back on YouTube, because I loved his channel. Um, and like I still love his channel. I'm just mad he took down all his daggone videos. Oh my gosh. Uh, those my thoughts. I don't know, like baby Domo, that big head baby, that baby is so cute. Oh, that's a cute little big head baby. I don't know, like I just want to see more of them, like interacting because yeah, like they said, they're not a couple. Domo and Chrissy don't have to be a couple channel. It can be a friend or like a joint friendship channel. I've seen a couple of people who are they're just friends and they make they have their channels together. Yeah, slowly but surely they go on their separate ways, but I feel like this should not be the last of Damo and Chrissy together. Yeah, they're like you're gonna see us on our vlogs and whatever on our separate channels and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, if you're gonna do that, just upload it to the Damo and Chrissy channel. Like, oh my god, that's funny. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just so caping for them to keep their channel alive with continuing as a person who don't even watch their channel. Like I watch maybe once in a blue moon if something pops up and it looks interesting, but I definitely stopped watching them because they were a little bit too clickbaity for me. And I was just like, no, like, yeah, I'm like, oh, the title looks interesting. Let's go watch it, and it has absolutely nothing to do with it. So I was just like, I'm just not gonna watch it no more because your content doesn't even have anything to do with the title. Um, whoosh. Yeah, because I like I said, I didn't watch the whole video. I couldn't. It was a lot of they gave a lot of filler. Um so like I just really couldn't watch the whole video. Like I think I watched like the first 10 minutes of it and was just like, okay, they've gotten nowhere. Picked up my phone, start scrolling through social media, got up, start made waffles. I was like, this let us know what happened. And she's like, oh, well, we just, nobody did anything wrong. And we know that you're the kind of people who are not going to put their complete personal business out there, which I really appreciate that. Oh my God, Kaylee, elbows. I really appreciate that because not everybody needs to be in your business. They did say, they did say, oh, well, what the hell they say? Well, we tried for a year and it just, like, the spark just wasn't there. Like, they said that they went through counseling and blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, so for me, I don't know, I don't, for some reason I like low-key don't believe in counseling. um I just see it as where you are right now. Stop what you're doing right now. What did you guys do when you first got together? What made you have that spark when you first got together? Get back to that, which most likely they were told try to get back to. Okay, that is aggravating. Try to get back to the part where you had your spark. What made the spark die out? And then Dom was like, "We're like sisters," and it's like, okay, that's real creepy. That's well, not to be incesty. No, no, that's creepy. You can't come back from that. We're like sisters. We're like best friends. When you're dating somebody, the person that you date should be your best friend. Like I feel like. Mm, I don't know. I feel like it could have also had something to do with when they got into arguments, somebody had somebody that they could run home to and talk to and be listened to, and somebody else didn't. That can definitely put a damper on the relationship, like um especially for me. If we're going through something, let that be between us. I don't like, oh, something happens and then you run off and go tell everybody, and now there's like thousands, there's like a whole bunch of people in our business, or like certain things get posted on social media and it's just like, are you serious? um and I've always put out a disclaimer, especially on Twitter, Instagram. Just because I posted don't mean it's about me. It's for, it could be for other people. There's been times there was a time I was single as hell and was posting relationship type stuff. And everybody's like, oh, well, I hope you and your girlfriend are. I was like, hold up, this isn't for me. And also there's other people who run my who were running my Twitter page at the time. I think at the time I had like 15 to 20,000 followers on Twitter, so I had other people running my page because I was doing radio. So I don't just like repost things for me or like post things that just like reflects me. It's somebody else might need to hear this. Somebody else may need to see this. This is for other people. I don't just my page has never always been just about me, 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 me. It's always for other people. Okay, she might need to see this. This person may need to see this. I might take a screenshot. I'll retweet it, take a screenshot, like it, and because I have a friend who like will go through my likes just to see like what I liked, and I'm just like a lot of this stuff is stuff that you need to see. Like you really need to see this. Like you need to love yourself. Like stop putting everybody else before you. Stuff like that. But then people always like people will take it the wrong way and be like, oh well, you're talking about this and that. No, 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 no. That ain't for me. That or don't let me be listening to a podcast and tweeting. Then you'll just be like, what the hell is going on? Um, yeah, ooh, which I think I might do. Um, I don't know. Just it's like now from this point on, I feel like I would want to start watching their channel. I would be open to watching their channel from the point of them breaking up and co-parenting. I'm just more scared to see the drama. Like, of course, it's most likely it's not going to be captured on camera, the drama, but I'm just scared to see like what would happen in their own separate relationships and separate lives. What would happen? And mm, but yeah, definitely, Damo's definitely not going to stop dating. She's not going to do. There are not even like you have too many fans to be like I'm not dating. Out of all the people that are your fans and even the people that you don't know, you is how many people in this world and you think that you're not going to date again? And then the whole thing of I lost my train of thought. Yeah, blah blah blah. Her saying that she's not going to date again. I know everybody's been through that. I'm never going to date again. And I wasn't supposed to start dating again until I was 25. I'm getting irritated because I have my thought in my head, but it keeps just fizzling out. It just keeps fizzling out. um, I wish I could remember what the heck I was trying to say. Yeah, but like, anyway, they're both young. They both still have years ahead of them. Just don't even write it off as like I'm never going to date again and blah blah blah. There we go. That's um yeah. Everybody does have a different perception. God damn it! Next time it comes back in my head, I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna have to ask you down or something. Um, dating. Okay, there's stages. There's talking. There's dating, relationship, engaged, marriage. Talking is I'm getting to know you. I'm I'm on the basis. I know your first name. I know your last name. I know your date of birth. Your favorite color, like your favorite color, like stuff like that's like the things that you get out of the way of talking. Talking is something that just for me it takes a long time of me talking to you before I can be like, okay, we can take it to the next level of dating. And dating is basically, we'll say like second base. Dating is second base. Okay, so now we're just going to take it the next step and we're going to get to know each other a little bit more. We're going to be like, okay, well, blah blah blah. We're going to actually go out on dates, see. Basically dating is getting more of a better knowledge of what's going on in each other's personal lives and to see if you are a good fit. It keeps coming in my head and going away. It keeps coming in my head and going away. To see if you're a good fit to or a good place to be in my life. Then relationship is, I feel like after talking to you and dating, I feel like you are a person that I can see myself. Sometimes it doesn't work out, so that's third base. It's like sometimes it don't work out, so he's like, all right, we're just gonna take it back, go to step one. Then, boom, marriage is kind of like the home run. Like that was like your kind of like your relationship end goal. We got married. Now let's continue. Oh, look at the little kitty. We so you're from there. Let me see. Dating multiple people at once. That's something that you and the person that you're potentially dating have to. You both have to get an understanding of that. Because for me, you cannot date me and somebody else at the same time. You can't date me and somebody else at the same time. You can't be talking to me and somebody else at the same time, because I feel like I don't want to be in a situation where I'm like trying to not so much as fight for your attention, but I don't want to be in a situation where, okay, cool. Say for instance, if me you do get into a relationship, and the person that you were dating, you're just like, oh, I feel like we should just be friends and blah 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 blah. That person, even during the dating stage, that person still has like a part of you to where you felt like I can possibly be with this person. So I don't want to have that in the back of my head of, I knew you dated this person. I knew you were interested in this person, and now you guys are still talking. Because if anything happens with us, then you start dating them. Yeah, dating's not. I know dating's not a relationship, but because I've been in that situation. I've been in that situation where me and somebody were like low key, were talking slash dating, um, but they were talking to somebody else, and what ended up happening was I was never notified. So I kind of got hurt. So I was never notified that they were talking or whatever with somebody else. I figured it out on my own because it was just like something don't seem right. Okay, they're talking to another person. So I just was like, I just shut it down, leave it alone, push it away. And it's just like, oh well, why you stop talking to me? No, tell the truth. That's the thing. If you tell the truth, like for some people are okay with it. Me, I'm not okay with it. Um, ugh, I'm not okay with it. Like it was a point where I was talking to like a hell of a lot of people, and I let each and everybody know, like, first of all, I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. But I'm open to getting to know you. So I was talking to a heck of a lot of people, and as I started to like, some people started to show me who they were. It was like cut off because we're never going to be able to be cool. Even as friends, like it's never going to work. So then it got down to like maybe a year later where I was like, maybe I feel like I'm okay with dating. So then started I let even still let them know there's a couple of people I'm talking to, well, like interested in. And if you feel like you don't want to be in that situation, you're free to go. I do care for you, and I don't want to hurt you. So I would let them know. But at that, I was younger at that age, and I felt like, oh, that's fine. But as I got older and started to like been through so many relationships where I had gotten cheated on because of that situation, it was just like, I'm not comfortable being in that position. I'd rather you go ahead and be with that person and figure out what it's going to be with that person and leave me out of it. If we bump heads in the long run somewhere else later on down the line, then we can probably try from there. But I'd rather you give that one person the benefit of the doubt to say you have my complete attention. Like I'm focusing on like you right now versus I'm focused on you and somebody else. Because say for instance, you could be the perfect person for me, but the other person who I'm like entertaining, they're saying all the right things. That's what it was. Okay, perfect person for Dama. Okay, let me write this down. Like, yeah, you could be the perfect person for me, but the other person who's saying all the right things, they may they may end up being the person that I get into a relationship with. God damn. Come on, you can do it. Type it out. I can't with nails. Um, but yeah, mainly I don't know. I just see it from a different point of view. When I was doing it because I was never a cheater. I've never cheated on anybody. I always dated one person at a time, but you know where I'm still trying to get over the situation, didn't I? Honestly, take as much time as you need. I understand, like, I understand people just like, well, me and this person broke up 3 years ago and it still bothers me and blah blah blah. Take as much time as you need. Get a face here. Take as much time as you need. Not everybody can get over somebody same day, next week, next month. Some people, especially like, say for instance, if I was with somebody and I told them my deepest, darkest secrets because I can trust them. Not even say, oh, as a relationship I could trust them. Like I was able to trust them. It'd be hard for me. It was hard for me to actually get over somebody, but I still got them. Like I didn't get over them for a while, but it was hard for me to handle that breakup because after we broke up, we didn't remain friends. It was like it hurt so bad. Dating one person is pointless. If I was dating three guys, I wouldn't be. Um, it's kind of to each his own. For my own like mental stability, I can't entertain multiple people at the same time, especially like in this time of my life. I can't because it'll give me anxiety and just certain, I don't know, it's just like because right about now, even when it comes to friends, I'm not talking to many of my friends, and they understand, thankfully they understand this because like I'm not in a place where I can just talk to people, where I want to be bothered with people. So at least, I don't know, just like talking to multiple people for a minute, it'll be cool, just like, okay, talking, blah blah blah. But while working, I can't give attention to multiple people. That is a no. When I'm working, I'm focused on one thing and one thing on, only. I can't juggle. I can't juggle more than one person. Um, it's kind of like it's kind of it's also along with where your mentality is. There's some people who can jungle. Oh my gosh, juggle a few people. It's like, okay, cool. Like I'm trying to figure out who I'm really interested in, and the hard part about that is when you're juggling, the more people you're juggling, the right person. 9 times out of 10, I feel like you're gonna let go of the right person for you because the wrong person is saying all the right things, and the right person for you is going to get away because who's to say that they're gonna wait? Who's to say that they want to wait? They don't deserve to wait to for you to get your things together and be like, okay, in the long run, I realized you were the right person for me. Now that Damo definitely said, um, Chrissy was everything that she asked for, but she wasn't the person for her. Just because you asked for it, don't mean it's for you. I have always known. I was like, I used to be like, I want somebody that's gonna be sweet, kind, knowing I'm happy, knowing I'm sad, blah, blah, blah. And all of that, everything that you really say, what you want, is typically your friends. Everything that you really want, that you genuinely want in a relationship other than sex, is your best friend. And it'll be a friend that you like, I don't see myself dating them. Why? Because it is, because of that, because it is, because of that. But they're everything that you want. I wanted so many things, and then after a while, I was just like, I actually want an asshole. Like, I want somebody who's an asshole. Um, and somebody was like, why would you want an asshole? I was just like, because I don't want somebody who's not to be like, oh, they're too soft. I don't want anybody who I can potentially push over. I want somebody who has a backbone. I want somebody who's going to be able to tell me when I'm wrong. But at the same time, I need this person to understand you don't talk to me just any kind of way cuz I'll hit you in the back of the head with a can of beans, no problem. Pork and beans. Um so I'm just like, I need an asshole. I need somebody aggressive, but not too aggressive, like, because I'm aggressive. I'm very aggressive. Can I be an asshole? I don't really think I can be. I'm pretty sure I can be an asshole, but I'm not. It's just certain things that I know would be best for me for somebody to be like, oh, this person that can handle this and a third, everything that I really, really want, I have in my friends. And there's also friends who meet the categories of somebody that I need in my life as dating wise. So it's things like that just make it like, oh, well, I need to find some. And then it's like, you ever hear somebody like, I need somebody like this, that, and the third, and then the person who like really, really loves you is like, they're like, that's me, that's me. It's just like, yeah, but it's something about you that's just not right. So I thought I popped out a lens. What you want is not what you need. I only prayed once for the perfect person. Literally a month later, I got them and they were great. Then we just stopped talking. Um, the perfect person that I was in a relationship with, absolutely, they were perfect. But then got to a point where they changed. Not even so much that they changed, because this is who they were. It was, I just never had the chance to see it because never been put in that predicament. Then when we got into that a lot. Then when we got to that predicament, I just can't speak. Oh my god. Then when we got to that predicament, it was just like, no, because you may be you're the perfect person. Not even say perfect on paper. You're perfect on paper. You're perfect, and then it's just like, but your mouth, your attitude, your demeanor, like the way that they would start speaking to me after a certain point in time, it's just like, it's not gonna work because I'm like, and even at that time, like I was trying to make it work, trying to change myself and whatever. And that's when I realized, as the more and more I start to change myself to like accommodate them or to have make sure that they would stop yelling at me, make sure they stop um saying mean things to me. I realized, yo, this ain't gonna work out. And it's not even so much as we're better off as friends. It's just certain things I cannot and will not tolerate. Period. And even to this not even to this day, like a couple of months ago, um I reached out to the person to let them know that I had got a problem fixed. And their attitude, I was just like, yo, this is why we was never gonna work out. Like, you still got this type of attitude and demeanor. And I was just like, I'm letting you know that the problem was fixed. Because I got into a car accident 3 days after my birthday, and their car got wrecked. But it kept being said that they have a ticket on their car. And I was like, there's no ticket on your car. I have a ticket. On my ticket, your license plate is not even on there. So I go to the court like a year later because like I was so traumatized. Woo! 2 years later, I went to the court 2 years later to go ahead and get that situation fixed. Um, and then like a couple months later, I just let them know. I was like, all right, problem's been solved. Okay, cool. Then attitude was on some other stuff. Then for some reason we reconnected and was just talking. It's like, okay, everything seemed cool, like we could be like regular friends. So I came to them as a friend and said something, and what they responded back with was something so out of line and out of pocket. I was like, now I remember why I kept cutting you off. And then from that point, I was like, you're completely done. They contacted me again. It was just like, I just wanted to apologize, and I was just like, ain't no need to apologize. You are who you are. You're never going to change. They got offended. I'm like, you can be offended all you want to, but you have hurt me way too many times for me to be still accepting your apologies. I'm not going to, I don't accept your apology because you are who you are. Don't apologize. Like I've always told people, don't apologize for what you really mean. Don't apologize for being who you are. It is what it is. Is this the phone I need charge? No, this is the phone I need charge. Um, Whew, man. This is why I don't do live videos. Because I try to talk about a topic and then I feel like it turns back into, because it's like something I may have experienced but similar, I'll start talking about that. Um, my back is killing me. But I don't want to get up. I'm literally sleeping in my beauty room. I don't know. It's so just peaceful in here. Oh, and because I don't like waking people up when this time, like in the middle of the night, because I stay up all night. I can't sleep at night, so I don't like jumping in and out of the bed and waking them up. So I'd rather just stay here. It's fine. Like at least typically I don't really like to get sidetracked, but if it's a conversation being had and the conversation starts to like go elsewhere, that's fine. But ooh, that's what I have. When I tell you I have 30 something videos that I had to scrap because I got so sidetracked to the point where after watching videos, I was like, what was this supposed to be about again? So like they had to be scrapped. Um, yeah, it's not a problem. Oh my god, it's not a problem. Um, that's real funny how like I don't watch their channel, but from, like if they were to start the whole co-parenting, I would start watching their channel from now. I don't know. It's kind of like Latoya Forever's channel. I don't like Latoya. I cannot watch her on. Just go to her channel to watch her. I was watching her channel because her friends, the interactions with her friends, like I liked it. And then slowly but surely, I started to notice that Latoya is the problem with her and her friends. Like she's real messy. She's too messy. Everything did not need to be recorded, so it would be like, ooh, no. But then after her friends start dropping, like they stopped coming around, I stopped watching. Um, and it would take until like I found somebody who was just like, and I'll be watching a vlog, and they're like, "Oh, do you watch this person's channel?" I used to watch this person's channel, like until this happened. Oh, were they talking again? How many episodes back? Let me go back. Like, what's the crazy light skinned girl? When her and Latoya we were like together, I used to love it. Then I don't know, like what is her name? Crazy light skinned girl. What is her name? She actually showed who she really was, like in one of Latoya's vlogs. She's like, okay, so how do I get these companies to start sending me hair? And I was like, I'm not gonna be. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch her. But I started to watch her, and I actually liked her interactions. I actually liked watching her. I was like, this girl is funny. Like, not even trying to be funny. She's naturally funny. Like, and then it got to a point where she became an entirely different person, and I was just like, I don't like this. I don't know. Yeah, people grow. People definitely grow, especially on YouTube. People be like, yeah, um, yeah, they're Canadian. I think Latoya was Rochelle. I love Rochelle. Rochelle Clark. Yeah, I loved watching her channel, but it got to a point I was just like, mm-mm. I don't like it. I don't like how where she's going, and to each his own. I don't have to like where she's going. Like it's her journey. She's gonna take it whether I like it or not. So that I did. It was like I just didn't like the fact that after she let YouTube basically, not like she let YouTube change her, but she got on YouTube and started being a completely different person after a while. It was because if I'm not mistaken, wasn't she a stay-at-home mom? I think she was a stay-at-home mom. So now it's just like to see that she started doing her hair and makeup more often just to get on camera versus what we were seeing before. It was like you couldn't even do this for your husband, but you're doing this for your subscribers. Yeah, your subscribers is your paycheck, but I felt some type of way. Like I was just like, don't, if you won't do it, if you're not going to do it for your husband, don't do it for nobody else. So from that point, I didn't. Who Rochelle, crazy light skin girl, her Rochelle Clark. I was just like, I don't like that. So that's the more reasons why like I just could not really watch her because I didn't appreciate her doing something for her subscribers before she decided to do it for her husband. And I got scared to the point of I was like, I don't want to watch them and then they go through a divorce. Or he just like realized I've been asking you to do this for me for this amount of time and you wouldn't do it. But now you got a camera in your hand all day and She gets annoying. She definitely gets annoying. You got a camera in your hand all day, and now you want to look like something. Like, yeah, the whole entire internet, your face is going to be plastered on the internet for the rest of your life, but what about the person you took your vows for? You can't even do your hair for me. You wore the same damn ponytail, some braids, and not even braids that look like you got done at the shop. I'm talking about some just flat out plaits. You got buns and plaits for me, but for them, you got a whole sew-in. You got a whole lace front. You got makeup. You got lipstick and ting. You got whole crop tops and stuff. Like you're doing everything for them, but not for me. So that's when I was just like, I can't watch them because I don't want them to break up. We'll get a divorce. What the hell? Oh, that's a towel. Oh my God, I've been on live for this long. I haven't done that since Periscope before they kicked me off. That was just it was it was actually a lot of people. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason I thought like influencers did not know each other. Then to know that Rochelle knew Latoya knew Shameless Maya, who knew Hey Fran Hey, which I've never watched her channel. I watched one thing from her channel because I used to hear people like, she's so beautiful. And I go to her page to go see what she actually looks like. And I was like, you mean like spiritually, like on the inside? I don't want to be funny, but like, yeah, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, but like, I don't see it. So, but like on the inside, she's a very beautiful. Hey Friend Hand is very beautiful on the inside. Just, but she's like too much for me. Cause like I don't know, like when I'm sad and whatever, sometimes I just want to sit in my sadness until I can get myself out. I don't want nobody to help me. She's the kind of person that'll try to help you out, and I'd be like, I will hit your ass in the back of the head with a brick if you don't leave me alone. Let me be sad until I can figure out my own stuff. um. Oh yeah, she seems really cool. I don't know. I think. Oh, what time is it? I got a drug test to go take. This is funny because I, at a point, took YouTube seriously and then I stopped. And it was all after somebody broke up. Wait, what? After somebody passed away. And I don't know, like literally after they passed away, I stopped. Like I just slowly stopped. Then someone I was dating bought me a can of T3R for my birthday. And from that point on, I was like cranking out videos. Then I stopped because I didn't like the quality. Because I was like, something wrong with this quality. Like it don't look like I'm recording in HD. I was getting better quality videos off of my iPod, but it is now 58 minutes in. I think I'm gonna get off after an hour. Put this heating pad on, this icy hot pad on my back because when I say pain and the fact I'm laying like this don't make it no better, but no matter which way I lay, it hurts. It's about 75 degrees in this house and my toes feel like icicles. Um, when I say took YouTube seriously, I built my own vanity. Like, built my own vanity. Like, went out, got the tools to build it, built the table. Like, everything was just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. You too. Have a good day. I really hope I feel better too because I know for a fact this is not healthy. And I've only been up for like 2 hours. Oh, three. I've only been awake for 3 hours. And when I say I have not done anything productive at all, this is the most productive thing that I've done all day. I got up so I could fix my nails, like shape them up a little bit, repolish them. I might have buffed 1, 2, 3, put it right back down and said, I don't want to do anything. I just want to lay in bed. And lay right back in bed. Didn't scroll anything on social media. Didn't turn on any like YouTube videos. Didn't turn on any TV. Just opened up this door, turned on the fan, lay back down in bed. That is so sad. It's sad and depressing, and that's how I feel. I think I might be depressed. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and get these last few minutes of laying down. Go take my shower. I'm not doing my hair, so that's out. Are you serious? Oh my god, you suck donkey balls. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go down because I've been on here for like an hour, and I need some mental alone time before I have a freaking conniption. Bye.